creed. I will believe what others have doubted. I will always endeavor to promote the prestige, honor, and respect of my team. I have trained my mind, my body will follow. Who am I? I am a champion. I will acknowledge the fact that my opponents do not expect me to win. I will never surrender. Greatness will not be in my heart. I will look to my comrades and to those who have brought me to this world and those who have trained me, and I will draw strength from them. Who am I? I am a champion. I will practice, go out to the field of battle, and I will move in everything I can do. And I will reach my field of battle at any means at my disposal. And when I get there, I will ride violently. I will rip the heart from my enemy and leave it bleeding on the ground, because he cannot stop me. Who am I? I am a champion. To my side, I have comrades. Comrades that have been through me through thick and thin, through sacrifice, through blood, through sweat, through tears. Never will I let them fall. Never will I let them down. And I will never leave an enemy behind. Because our opponent does not know my heart. Who am I? I am a champion. No one will deny me. No one will define me. And no one will tell me who and what I am. Belief will change my world. It has moved continents, it has moved countries, it has put man on the moon. And it will carry me through this battle. Who am I? I am a champion. Defeat, retreat, those are not in my words. I don't understand those definitions. I don't understand what they...
Going mile high. We going mile high. Up in the sky. We going high. We going mile high. Up in the sky. We got the energy high up in the elevation. A celebration, multiple generations. Come get a taste of that orange crush. Breathing that blue sky. And feel that mile high rush. You can't tame us or maintain control. You in Broncos country now, so let's roll.
Let me tell you of the days of high adventure.
All right, we got the Thunderbirds or the Bills. Hopefully we don't play down to our opponent like last time. We handle our business.
It's showtime.
Dun 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 dun.
Everybody was searching.
Little pig, let me in.
Let's see. What we gonna wear today? I'll rock with that.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Hey, fellas! Looks like you're having a smashing night!
Well, why we come out so early and just stand around here and do this? Hey, I'm sitting here just goofing off.
You know what time the game starts?
I don't know. Bear with me through these difficult times. Trying to figure this out. It's so difficult for us to link up. Fucking EA, man.
Oh, Joe, that ain't good enough. Come on, Joe. Thank you, baby. Thank you. You're making blood come from my damn mouth. That's what I'm talking about, baby. You gotta make blood come through the mouth. You can't just smack me and don't hit me hard. That's bullshit. When you hit a motherfucker, you hit that motherfucker. Let's kick their ass, motherfucker. Kick their ass. Let's go.
For some reason, I sent him the invite, and then he sent me the invite. So
and its capital city, Buenos Aires.
I don't get why you got to back out the league, though, to do that.
Hit squad is in the house! Yeah, it's party time! All right now, baby, all right. 60 minutes, balls out! Let's open up the whole can of kick-ass and kill them all! Let the paramedics sort them out! Raise up Bear Claw Stinger! Ready?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray.
I thought I put the other guy in the hook.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from me a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's got it across midfield.
Terrible user.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. This defense for the Broncos, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 2. Here's Cook again. And he stopped immediately there.
Good job.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen.
Yeah, come on. I'm there.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Allen to throw it. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Allen going to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Allen. And the reception made over the middle. This is Bolden. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go that sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps and running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Back to the ground, Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. It's caught by Coleman. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there. In motion right, that's Claypool. To throw, here's Nix. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped at the 35. A big pickup of 38. Let's go!
He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big.
You know what the words are. You got more.
Now a timeout called for by the defense, and that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing Nix.
Oh, my God.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
I just suck.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now. As
It's like when you don't want him to bullet pass, he'll bullet pass. But then when you want to bullet pass, he'll fucking do some other bullshit.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard.
Throwing it for the sidelines. I don't know why the hell he bullet passed the damn thing.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing after the interception. Nix gets this complete to Shaheed. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 5. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a third down coming up. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down. Now it's Nix.
Of course you're going to do that, right?
And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first two drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And it's fielded at the 34. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll be brought down just
of course, my dude don't run through the hole. He fucking bounces around.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Big ass hole to run through, but no, I'm just gonna
You,
fucking
partner,
bounce
but on
around.
second and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
Allen. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Second down and 8. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that one off the mark behind
Look how
him.
stupid this fucking
Incomplete.
game is, man.
Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
That's why.
But from
That's
his
why it
viewpoint,
made him. The
they
game
didn't
made him
force
drop the
incompletion.
ball.
He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Allen.
Christ, bro. In front of 3 people, and it's like nobody can do anything, right? Everybody just stand there, let them catch the ball, then make the tackle, let them get the first down. Like,
pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive.
dumbass.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that.
I guess I hit the wrong button. Fuck, I mean, I left that dude wide open. That was a touchdown. I don't know why he manned up on the outside.
Third down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Now Allen again. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 3rd catch for him on his drive alone.
I needed to be there, and I ain't there.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Left side, Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
On play action, Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown. Chris Godwin with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Thunderbirds have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Of course, everybody plays fucking great against me.
And it is now 21-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Nix to the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
As Shaheed going to go in motion. Here's Nix. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught.
Good
and
God,
just
bro.
shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, I don't even have to stretch for this one. This is 4-down territory. They've got to get it in with the deficit that they're facing.
Absolutely. It's not the 4th quarter, but still, I think you can't be thinking 3 here.
No, if you do that, you might as well go ahead and fold up on this one, but I don't think they're built like that.
Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
Can't hit the right damn button.
They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. Buying time to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Chase Claypool in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense.
Of course.
Up a little bit to try and cover
Kidding
the
me,
passing
bro.
lanes.
He's overthrown everything this game.
Gaps to run through now.
Fucking ridiculous.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Shit. I don't fucking care anymore. Let's go. Okay, let's just do this shit.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's almost like the dude knows what I'm doing, right?
Operating from the gun, Nix. He's going to go up top again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Fielded at the 33. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They start the drive with Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This is 2nd and 8. To the air, Allen. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way.
Swear it's like he knows what I'm fucking doing.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 32-yard line. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Here's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete.
Dude, he knows everything I'm fucking doing.
They'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 15-yard line. The 3rd down
He's just the
conversion
greatest ever,
successful.
right?
A gain of 11.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Cook up the gut. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. He wanted that end zone. Powerful running, but he couldn't quite get there.
And that's going to really make him upset. And right now, there's no way he's letting a coach take him out of the game. He's going to want the ball again so he actually does get into the end zone, hopefully on his next carry.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so there's one here, third quarter. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here.
Chewing clock already in the third
really
quarter.
Difficult for their offense
Fucking
moving
classy.
forward.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Coleman, the man in motion right. Powered by Allen on the jet sweep. And guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Nix going up top. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there for Denver. 42 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And Shaheed going to go in motion. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Second and a couple. And Shaheed going to go in motion. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
One quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. the gun. They'll look to throw. And he'll go right back to Andrews. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
Nice rhythm throw there. First down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion. And sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Nix. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. That's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay gain.
He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Juwan Johnson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
I don't really care.
Good on the extra point.
When I seen the fucking game hoeing me on the fucking deep shots where now Nix is going to throw everything as an overthrow, it's like, fuck, ain't shit I could do. I just don't care anymore. When the game starts doing that shit, it's like, fuck it, whatever. Just get this shit over with. But then next game, he'll freaking be fucking playing out of his mind or something. Like, it's just fucking weird how it does that.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this.
One game he can't make a fucking throw, and next game he makes every throw. So I don't know anymore.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Inside give to Davis. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. They bring their punter out there.
Maybe I can at least make
Always
it
a
a
good sign when your
game.
first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. That was pretty obvious. He didn't let him catch it.
Agreed, and what's hard is you make that long run downfield to try and cover it, but you got to locate the football as well.
A lack of discipline defensively on fourth down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Nix from the shotgun. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. That is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Second and 10.
Come on, bro. I didn't fucking do what I wanted to do.
To throw, here's Nix. The throw for Claypool is intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take
I'm telling you, everybody's just the best against me.
This defense just continuing to do their thing, and
greatest
now they
ever.
add on to that lead with another pick six.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only have they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick sixes, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Working out of the gun is Nix. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Fuck you dancing for, bro?
It hasn't been the cleanest game.
Just sorry ass back in the huddle, overthrowing everything today.
The next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception.
Fuck,
to
everything you threw today was a fucking overthrow. Dude's wide ass open. You gonna fucking throw it 10 yards over
the
the
side
head.
of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing Nix. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Operating from the gun. Nix. There goes a deep ball.
And again, he fucking overthrows it. Every fucking time, bro.
Take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game just illustrates how the field really is. On paper, didn't look like much of a matchup, but now it's looking like it'll become one of the big surprises of the weekend. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back from the 25. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big body guys.
Dude, it takes you that long to pick a fucking play. Just chew clock and come on. I mean, I don't have a fucking quarterback that can throw a fucking pass over 20 yards today.
6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. And on now is the punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Dude, it never fails. I play these dudes that are fucking...
Fair catch taken back.
I ain't even fair catch.
35,
that just shows how stupid the fucking game is. I ain't even fucking fair catch. I was gonna let him smash me.
And the Broncos take over.
But it does this every fucking time. Play against a team that has a losing record like this late in the season. All of a sudden, my guys don't know how to fucking play.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Fucking Knicks can't throw a fucking pass all of a sudden.
Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really
fucking
well
button,
on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
A short throw caught by Andrews. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Good game.
They were
You're the
going
best,
for a
bro.
consolation TD, but it
You're the
was
fucking
not to
best.
be. And time has run out now on this game. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception.